And we're back.
Alright, that was good and horrible here. That's really good thing. You can aim for over that 80 4K instead. It's not gonna be the best for him.
Ouroboros. That is a nice card.
Yeah, it's easily the second best opener on this map. Ooh, but and has to use Zipcaster to get in. He likely has gotten a really bad hand.
Oh, that fits so well.
Jack can just get through that perfectly.
Perfectly, right.
When the little Jack can definitely get. Oh, and gave up.
What? Why
And
would you
have
give
just
up
got
this early?
I think I think and just got like the worst possible cards in the opening, seeing from what he had to do. Elite to 4K opening, then into Zipcast and into Steel Eel. I know N makes a really small deck, so this might have just been a lot of smalls in his hand.
Right. It's gotta be infuriating though. That's the danger of a small deck.
Yeah.
Still too quiet. I have cranked myself up, but we can do it even more. A new balance. Alrighty. That should be better for us.
Okay. Let's see. Game 2. Jack versus N, and Jack is up 1-0 right now. When Jack pulls Horrorboros turn 1, that's second best opener on this map.
Oh, because it still almost blocks.
This is gonna be really good. Ooh, and Jack also just pulls the Dynamo Roller. You're trying to completely block off a single side.
Decisions. Which one is the opponent gonna pick? It's left or right.
When that Steel Wheel is just gonna overlap it. Ooh.
That is a Steel Eel.
Jack hopes to use mid-mouth here to try and block off right side. Oh, but that Splatling overlaps the mid-mouth and gets Jack a special point, but it's really not that good for Jack right now. He might just opt to secure the left side.
I mean, everyone has a little hand in everything right now. Oh man.
Ooh, these overlaps are so good for N, but not at all for Jack right now.
Yeah, N is really capitalizing.
Yeah, Jack's gonna just try and put something left.
Ooh.
I mean, Jack does the same thing, but on the right side. So that's...
Ooh, that's a nice double special.
That 2 special. Also basically ruining any chance for N to activate that Steel Eel. Oh, Jack might just go off onto the advances immediately just to try and stop N from being able to base build. This might be a really risky play because... Oh, but it doesn't happen.
Paid off. You can still play it there without comboing for the other person. That's so nice.
Ooh, it's gonna just prevent N from getting 1 special.
But and still able to play over him one more time, like you said earlier.
Jack just plays Captain in their base. I'm wondering what kind of base building they have here.
I've never seen base building with Captain. That's really new for me.
I think Jack might just opt to place down. Ooh, but N uses Zipcast and gets into the base. Ooh. I think Jack might just opt to place down forcing just get one more special here.
That's a solid place. That's for 2. Going into turn 2 with 6 special, always the way you want to finish the game. He doesn't have a 4 out though.
Yeah, N currently is leading massively in points, but Jack right now is leading massively in special points. It's gonna be very close to see who's gonna take this game.
Does he have another card that has 3 specials?
I'm pretty sure Jack runs double 312 here, so he probably does.
So he's thinking about where to put the other one too. Hammer time.
When Octosend comes out from N, and Jack's gonna be in the lead right now. Where's the Zipcaster gonna fit? Is the question.
Oh, he was hoping it would fit up
Oh
there.
no.
It's not a terrible placement, but it's still just like 8.
The best you can do really right now. And yeah, depending on N running Ultra Stamp, this might just be an easy game. Ooh. This is not good for Jack at all.
It's not like you think that the opponent puts their specials in places early. It's just that this Zipcaster isn't fitting.
This might just have to be the best play because it can overlap the potential Ultra Stamp coming in. I think Jack might just lock it in. Yeah, with the Stamp coming out, Jack is gonna lose 3 points, and it's not gonna gain 3 points. It's gonna be very, very close to see who takes the game. When N just barely takes by 1 point. It's gonna be a 1-1 now.
Terrifyingly close.
Let's see what they do to adapt in game 3 here.
Ooh, that's a big hand to start.
Yeah, and Jack just holds it because having a horror bows turn 1 is gonna be very good for him.
Screaming Noodle. Good with that. Oh, I can barely read his deck as he goes here.
Yeah, Jack might just want to pull a 7 size here, or else he might just have to use the mid-mouth to secure right side. And it's really taking a while, so he might just have to pull a really bad opening hand again, just like how round 1 went.
Yeah, they're 1-1 and barely got the second one, but that first game was just rough.
Yeah, just completely dominated by Jack. Well, and it's really taking a while on this turn 1, so this might just be horrendous. Oh, they were probably just thinking what to do turn 2. Smart move, I guess. Jack likely uses Captain here to base bot, so he might just want to use mid-mouth and try and block something off.
Yeah. The Mudmouth works really well inside base, but also really helps block. Might have to add that to my deck.
Well, the heavy deco just completely clears left side.
This game is more like each person has a side, so it'll be more
yeah, it's
about
just gonna
how
be
they
who gets to baseball the best. Which is gonna be very nice for Jack because there's not really an aggro special point to special offer for N. When N has to baseball early here, might not be the best for N. So let's just see what Jack does here.
I don't remember what deck N has, but I don't think they have anything really now but to base build on either side of there. But that's good outside of base for special.
Yeah, but that's like the only thing I can do now, so it's not gonna be the best.
I mean that Forge and Captain really work together well in base, and then you can use a Splat Bomb or a Ankle Biter, Little Buddy inside that too in base.
Jack might just not have small fry, so he has to use Splat Bomb here. It's kinda unfortunate for him, but it still works, you know. Yeah, both are just forced to base combo right now. If Jack pulls a suction here, that's gonna be really good to get 2 special guaranteed.
Jack just has a... In my opinion, it's just better to have a bigger deck. If you can combo with a bigger deck and get your specials, it just puts you holding more. And we've seen... N did really fight well overlapping Jack last time, but in their own phase, I feel like Jack will have the upper hand.
Yeah. When at Elite is just gonna try and get an aggro special for me. But I know that really was the smartest move because there's now... Jack was just gonna go on the offensive getting a perfect gold dynamo here.
Dang.
Probably just waiting to pull a suction bomb right now.
13 points is a lot. He's also looking at what other cards he wants to play later.
Yeah, and N just has to skip the power climb here. Not really anything
That
to
really
do.
hurts for N.
Yeah, both are just waiting to pull a suction bomb right now. Jack's debating on what to skip right now because they have the 2 heavies and 2 312s. I think it might just be the best idea to skip that one, yeah. Ooh, both are... Ooh, and Jack barely just pulls suction bomb. Likely gonna play that for a turn... For a last turn. Well, both pull suction bomb, both win the 50-50.
So it's 5 special, 5 special.
Yeah, there's a perfect heavy spot right
why
there.
he kept that.
Yeah.
That's why you kept that heavy splatling deco over the normal heavy splatling, because it would fit perfectly over.
And just has to zipcast here, but there's no hope for it. Jack dominantly takes game 3.
Boom, that's a big one for a tournament too.
The 19-point difference. Let's see what's gonna change in game 4.
So that's 2 games for Jack, 1 game for N.
Yeah. Jack's opting to reroll and barely pulls Dynamo. Both pull with Dynamo, so it's gonna be a Dynamo moment again.
If you have both Dynamo and the Ouroboros, this latest update really helps people with like building base.
Ooh, this is gonna be an overlap for both, getting both a special. And Jack pulling at 3-12, that's not really what you want right now. 1 combo piece, 2 smalls and a 3-12, that's gonna hurt. No, apparently oh, that overlap is gonna be perfect!
That's big. Big for Jack.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good for Jack. You might opt to
Take
just
up
place
space
down
in the middle. Yeah.
yeah, and get an aggro special point. Oh, and does the same thing and just gets perfect overlap for him, which is gonna be really good. Forces Jack to just baseball immediately to prevent anything else from happening.
Now, besides the Splat Bomb, is there anything that can combo inside a Mud Mouth?
Suction Bomb and Fizzy Bomb are the only ones.
Dang, yeah, I didn't think so. You can see how valuable the card Forge is.
They both use the same Gold Dynamo and Silver Dynamo base building, which is just gonna be both heavies, Mudmouth and Forge. Oh wait, I think I might see what Jack did wrong. Jack might have just used the wrong. Hold on, isn't it? No. It still might be the right. Wait, yeah, that's the right one. Ignore everything I said. The ballpoint is gonna be able to
at the
play.
right time is really important for building your special, but the freedom to play is still more important.
Yeah, Jack is just currently hoping to pull it. He's gonna hope for a heavy deco, and he doesn't get it. He might just opt to play really offensively, yeah. He's gotta be careful not to give N a special there. It's gonna be very tough.
Doesn't N have the Zipcaster too? So it would just be setting him up to counter him.
Yeah, they both have the same free 12s, I think. Their decks are very similar in nature, which is kind of the thing you will see with X. Kind of just
Right.
Dynamo, Horrorboros, kind of all that. There's not really a good Zipcaster spot there. The only spot that really does anything activates 2 special.
Which special does he want to activate? That's what he's debating.
Yeah, if Jack puts it there, they get 1 point, but if they put it 1 to the left more, they lose out on a single point, but they get 1 more special point. But he opts just to do it instead. Oh, and he pulls a Suction Bomb, which is still perfectly fine.
But N has all that special ahead of time, so we'll see what N does. Because N could take this game if they're able to play or triple special these last few turns. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
You might just opt to play something like that now. Maybe play something really huge now. Ooh, Jack debating on giving up right now because they don't really have the best hand. And they give up! Oh, that's gonna be very bad for Jack. It's gonna be 2-2 into game 5.
It is 2-2, but it's also, I've never seen a score where you give up when you have more points. So, like, my brain is like, no.
I mean, Jack kinda has to because N has like 50 million more special and... Yeah, there's nothing you could really do there. Oh, Jack re-rolling and doesn't pull any of the three openers. Oh, that's not gonna be good for Jack. And they really moves really fast. So oh, they pulled Captain, which is not gonna be the best either, but it's still gonna be very good. Oh, but Jack has not. That's not the best for Jack right now. He might just use Ultra Step and then place down a Forge.
That's a good placement of the Splatling to counter Jack, though. Oh, Jack really wants to play Captain up there, but I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, Jack might just play defensively here. I think Jack might just want to defend base,
does have a smaller deck, so he probably is going to slide through, like we've seen. Yep.
Yeah, Steel, that activates Jack's special, but it's not really what he wants. Jack might just also just go on the counter offensive and just try and get his base. Both players are playing very aggressively right now.
It's about how they fit, too. Because when you're in the other person's space, you want a special without giving them special, and be conscious of where they're going to be playing, so they don't overlap you to get themselves more points or steal your special.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
gonna be pretty decent overlap for Jack, but ends entire base. And he pulls. Oh no, that's not gonna be good for Jack. He pulls a Zipcaster, which is not what he wants right now.
He cannot make that special, which is... He's
Yeah.
looking for it.
Jack might just opt to place it on the left here. The base might just be a lost cause for him.
He has way more space than N does going into the end, so he has more flexibility.
Yeah, but like... Jack really doesn't have the cards right now, which is gonna be hard.
Ooh, that is
Oh, and that
big
overlap's
for
gonna
N.
suck! Oh no! Oh, that's gonna hurt! Yeah, Jack is just gonna play Dynamo there.
There's no good spot for that either, really.
Yeah, that was not the best turn for Jack.
Bang.
That's the one advantage of running a smaller deck, and it's the overlaps. Yeah, I think Jack's best move right now is just to place down there.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
Dynamo, and then it can
he might
combo
just
with Judd.
give up a card. We decided to drop Dynamo, which is
Why?
kinda interesting.
Dynamo combos with Judd, too.
Yeah, but he might just want to get a guaranteed 2 special here, which is kinda interesting because he just can get very unlucky and like not pull suction, which is not what you want right now. If he places it, if he places
I
it
don't
right side
understand
up
why
and
he
a
passed.
little bit to the, yeah, he can get spread balls, but I don't know if he sees it though. Yeah, like this. He's really taking his time to think. But that gives him a really nice spot to use Liljet as well. He's just gonna take that. Okay, those gold dynamo is what you want right now.
Yeah, I still don't understand why I didn't use Dynamo, because Dynamo comboed with Judd. Because it was a 3x3 that would have fit, and he would have gotten 2 special from it.
Yeah, but I kind of see where he's coming from because he doesn't have anything to activate Dynamo itself. So this might have just been the better play. I know.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Oof.
Jack is just not pulling suction ball. He might just use that 312 early, just try and pull it. But this might just be very, very risky and just depending if he really pulls it, which is not gonna be the best for Jack, which is just gonna be an RG check.
What is RG?
RNG. My bad, I misspoke.
Oh, okay. Dang. He wants to get a special, using a special without using the Splat Bomb. But I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna
this
happen.
is gonna be rough. But he's running out of time, so he might just have to skip a turn. Yeah, he's just gonna throw away the whole burrows. And also throws away that card. But he doesn't pull. Oh, he doesn't pull a suction ball there. Gonna be very bad for Jack. He might opt to just place a
Suction Bomb
dynamo.
being the last is gonna be rough. Yeah,
Yeah,
again,
Jack's just
can't
gonna try
special
and
to
find a
special.
spot. He might also wanna activate the heavy itself. So you can just take like a special down such and last turn. But N also doesn't really have much special either, so it's just gonna be very close, I feel. Yeah, both players are really taking their time right now, so it's just gonna be very hard to just find a spot for both. With 5 seconds remaining, Jack might just have to place it. There's no time, he has to click.
Such a bad
Or
spot.
Zipcaster coming out from N. And it generates 2 special. Yeah, this is just gonna be a win
That
for
was big
N.
for
And
N.
Jack just gives up.
Ooh, man.
That was very bad for Jack.
Dang. The Ouroboros and the second Dynamo really changed how people play on this deck. I mean, on this stage.
Yeah, because it just gives 2 more opening options, which is gonna be huge for this map. Because this map was really limited in that.